You know those times when someone makes you feel guilty for something you didn't do? Or when they twist your words until you're questioning your own sanity? Yeah, that's manipulation. It's sneaky, it's powerful, and it can really mess with your head if you're not careful. Robert Greene, the author of 48 Laws or Power, says it best. The best deceivers do everything they can to cloak their manipulations in vague, warm, and non-threatening language. Basically, manipulators are like emotional ninjas. They get in, mess with your feelings, and leave you wondering what just happened. So, what's the deal with emotional manipulation? Let's break it down. Emotional manipulation is when someone tries to control how you feel, think, or act, and it's never for your benefit. They're not trying to help you grow or make life easier for you. Nope, it's all about them and what they can get out of you. Think about it like this. Imagine you're holding a remote control for your own emotions. A manipulator wants to take that remote from you. They might not grab it outright. They'll sneak in, push a button here, tweak the volume there until you're reacting exactly how they want you to. These people don't come with flashing neon signs that say, "Hey, I'm manipulating you." They use all kinds of subtle, sneaky tactics to get what they want. Let's look at a few. Ever had someone say, "If you really loved me, you'd do this"? That's guilt tripping 101. They make you feel like you're the bad guy for not giving them what they want. A friend of mine once told me about their partner who would always say, "After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me." It worked every time. My friend felt terrible and would end up bending over backward to fix things that weren't even their fault. This one is downright cruel. Gaslighting is when someone messes with your reality. They'll say things like, "I never said that," or "You're overreacting," even when you know they're wrong. Over time, it can make you question your own sanity. Greene writes about confusion being a tool of power. He says, control the options, get others to play with the cards you deal. Gaslighting is like handing someone a rigged deck and then making them doubt they ever had a fair shot. Manipulators are like emotional hunters. They find your weakest spot. Maybe it's your appearance, your abilities, or your past. And they use it to control you. Ever had someone say, "You'd be perfect if you just lost a little weight"? Sounds like advice, but it's really a way to make you feel small and keep you under their thumb. Manipulators love to cherry-pick the truth. They'll exaggerate some parts, leave out others, and present it in a way that makes them look like saints and you like the villain. Here's the wild part. Not every manipulator is doing this on purpose. Some people don't even realize they're being manipulative. Others, though, know exactly what they're doing. Insecurity. Some folks manipulate because they feel powerless. If they can control your emotions, it makes them feel in control of something. Fear of rejection. They're terrified you'll leave, so they twist your feelings to make sure you stick around. Narcissism or psychopathy. For some, manipulation is second nature. They don't care about your feelings. They just see you as a means to an end. Learned behavior. Maybe they grew up in a household where manipulation was normal. They don't know any other way to interact. Greene sums it up. The need for control is a universal human trait, but the most dangerous people are those who pursue it at the expense of others. Here's an important question. Is all persuasion bad? Of course not. There's a difference between influence and manipulation. Influence is when someone helps you see things differently, but the choice is still yours. Manipulation is when they take away your choice and you don't even realize it. Imagine a coach saying, "I believe in you, you can do better." That's influence. Now imagine a parent saying, "If you don't become a doctor, you'll break my heart." That's manipulation. Emotional manipulation isn't just annoying, it's harmful. It can make you feel small, confused, and powerless. Self-doubt. You start questioning your every move. Emotional exhaustion. Dealing with manipulators is draining. It's like running a marathon every day, but instead of a finish line, there's just more manipulation. Trust issues. After being manipulated, trusting anyone else feels like handing over the remote control again. Manipulation doesn't just happen in relationships, it's everywhere. Advertising brands tell you you're not good enough, but if you buy our product, you will be. Social media platforms know how to tweak your emotions with likes, shares, and curated content. Politics. Politicians play on your fears and hopes to get your vote. Greene nails it in. Appeal to emotions, never to reason. Whether it's a manipulative partner or a clever ad, they're all after the same thing, your emotional response. So how do you know when someone's pulling your strings? Here are a few signs. 1, you're constantly second-guessing yourself. 2, you feel guilty for saying no or standing up for yourself. 3, the relationship always feels one-sided. If any of this sounds familiar, you might be dealing with a manipulator. The good news, you're not helpless. You can take back control. Set boundaries. Be clear about what you will and won't tolerate. Validate your reality. Keep a journal or talk to someone you trust. Don't let manipulators make you doubt what you know is true. Stay calm. Manipulators thrive on emotional reactions. Don't give them the satisfaction. Greene says it best. Learn to keep people dependent on you. To maintain control, you must always remain the master of the emotional chessboard. You don't have to play their game, but if you do, play to win. Emotional manipulation is everywhere, but it doesn't have to control your life. The more you understand it, the easier it is to spot and the less power it has over you. So take back your remote. Don't let anyone push your buttons unless you're handing them the controller willingly. Greene's wisdom isn't just about gaining power. It's about keeping it, especially over your own emotions. What about you? Have you ever dealt with a manipulator? Share your story in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. And hey, if this helped, hit like and subscribe. You deserve to feel in control of your life.